Catherine couldn't make the meeting.
McCartney, are we good to go then?
Yes, you are ready.
Okay, great. Well, welcome and good morning to everyone that's on this special called Board of Trustees meeting. And with that, Secretary, please call the roll.
Thank you. In accordance with Tennessee Code 844-108, Section C3, I have to ask 2 questions of each of you to answer for the record. The first one being, are you able to hear us clearly so that you can participate in this meeting? And the second is, please identify any persons present in the room with you. Trustee Atkins.
Yes to both.
Trustee Canada. Trustee Carroll. You're muted, Trustee Carroll.
Yes.
Trustee Hogan.
Yes.
Trustee Jenkins.
Yes.
Trustee Luck. Trustee May.
Yes. To both?
Trustee Mueller.
Yes.
Trustee O'Malley.
Yes and yes.
And Trustee Wadia.
Yes, and my wife is working 12 feet from me.
Thank you. It appears we have a quorum. I'd now like to recognize Mitch Robinson, Vice President for Finance and Administration, to discuss the recommended tuition and fee adjustment for the 2020-2021 academic year.
Mitch, you're muted.
As normal, I was muted. Thank you, Chairman O'Malley. It's my pleasure to go over the 2020-2021 fee recommendation for Austin Peay State University. As many of you know, COVID-19 has affected our nation in a very challenging way. And that's not only for us as an institution, but more importantly, for our students and their families. They've been impacted financially in such a way that it is the recommendation of the administration to go forward and with a 0% tuition increase and a 0% mandatory fee increase. I will also share with the board that this is the second year in a row that Austin Peay has had the lowest tuition and mandatory fee increase for the last 2 years. And in fact, if you look online, you can see here the history in the tuition and mandatory fee increases over the years. And again, in 1920 on the bottom right hand, you can see there that our increase was 1.8%. Last year, again, we're going up, proposing to increase by 0% this year. But if you look back, 18-19, we went up a total of 2.9%, which was not the lowest, but it was very close to the lowest. And in 17-18, again, we went up only 2.9%. And then at the very top, if you can move that down a little bit, McCartney, you can see that the other direction. Thank you. 16 and 17, it was 2.5. And I might point out that 16-17 was the first year, I believe, that our board was in place. Prior to that, you can see the tuition increases in 15-16 was 4.5%, and in 14-15, 4.2%. That again is when we were underneath the Tennessee Board of Regents. So it's my pleasure to share with you the administration's recommendation to move forward with a 0% tuition increase and a 0% increase in mandatory fees for the 2020-2021 fiscal year. Mr. Chairman, that concludes my discussion, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you may have at this time.
Thank you, Mitch. Are there any questions before we move to a vote then? Hearing none, you've heard Mr. Robinson's recommendation. I move then to approve a 0% increase in tuition and fees for the 2021 academic year. Is there a second?
Second,
Second.
Jenkins.
Thank you. It's moved and seconded by Trustee Jenkins. Secretary, please call the roll.
Trustee Atkins,
Yes.
Trustee Canada, Trustee Carroll, Trustee Carroll, you're muted.
Yes.
Trustee Jenkins,
Yes.
Trustee May,
Yes.
Trustee Mueller,
Yes.
Trustee O'Malley,
Yes.
Trustee Wadia.
Yes.
Thank you. The motion carries. Thank you, Mitch, for that. As you know, on June 18th, a day that will go down in infamy, President White announced that she is the sole finalist in a search for president at Sam Houston State University. If she is confirmed by the University of Texas system, she will begin her new role after commencement in August. I certainly don't like the idea of making any kind of farewell comments necessarily to Dr. White on this call. It is important, though, that she knows what a significant and positive difference that she and Elliot have made in our university and in our community. Austin Peay State University's loss is certainly Sam Houston State University's gain. You will be missed and difficult to replace. But that's our goal, to bring in a new leader that will continue the progress that you have made. I must tell my fellow board members, I did offer this comment to Dr. White when she gave me the news, that I thanked her facetiously for providing for all of us the full board experience, now having to replace a president. So we appreciate that. Policy 1:004 gives the board the authority to appoint an interim president in the event of the sitting president's resignation. We will need to appoint a person to serve in the role of interim president if Dr. White is confirmed. The interim will serve until a permanent president is selected by the board after a formal search is conducted. Due to the Tennessee open meetings laws, trustees were unable to meet in advance to deliberate on individual candidates. Names were provided by members of the campus community. I found that a few names were mentioned consistently. Those individuals were General Ron Bailey, Vice President for External Affairs, Dr. Maria Cronley, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Mitch Robinson, Vice President for Finance and Administration, and Danelle Whiteside, Vice President for Legal Affairs. After careful consideration, I move to appoint Danelle Whiteside to serve as Austin Peay State University's interim president if President White is confirmed as president at Sam Houston State University. The interim would begin the appointment on August 10th, 2020, and serve until a new president is appointed. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Secretary, please call the roll.
Trustee Atkins,
Yes.
Trustee Carroll,
Yes.
Trustee Jenkins,
Yes.
Trustee May,
Yes.
Trustee Mueller,
Yes.
Trustee O'Malley,
Yes.
Trustee Wadia.
Yes.
This may be your last role for a while as secretary, so congratulations, Danelle. You're a great choice and you're going to do a terrific job.
Thank you, it's my pleasure.
The motion carries. Let me add. In the coming weeks, the trustees will be making decisions with respect to how we are going to proceed with the presidential search. We look forward to engaging members of the campus community and interested stakeholders as we define what we are looking for in our next leader and what processes we will adhere to moving forward. We are looking forward to the robust feedback we will receive from the campus community. Finally, as a reminder, our next regularly scheduled meeting will take place September 17th and 18th, 2020. With that said, I move that we adjourn this special called meeting of the Austin Peay State University Board of Trustees. Is there a second?
Second.
It is moved and seconded that the meeting adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
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 Those opposed, say no. The ayes have it, and the meeting is adjourned. Thank you all for being here today, and Danelle, again, congratulations.
Thank you.